Hi, boys and girls. My name is Miss Cranford, and I am the librarian at E.M. Yoder Elementary School. And I am going to read to you, with permission from Scholastic, the publisher, Fly Guy presents Firefighters, written and illustrated by Ted Arnold. There's the little fly guy. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name, Buzz. I am so excited to go to the fire station, said Buzz. Fly Guy looked scared. Fires? Don't worry, said Buzz. There's no fire inside. A fire station is where we will find firefighters and fire trucks. Buzz and Fly Guy wanted to learn more. In the fire station, Fly Guy and Buzz met a fire chief. A fire chief is the firefighter who is in charge of the station. He gets a call when someone pulls a fire alarm or dials 911. The fire chief learns what and where the emergency is. Then an alarm sounds at the station. There's a photo showing you what the rescue center looks like when they get the 911 phone calls. And then Buzz says, firefighters need to move fast. The firefighters rush to their trucks. Sometimes they slide down a fire pole. It is a fast way for firefighters to get to the garage. Fire trucks are parked in the engine bay or garage. Each truck has special equipment that is used to put out fires. There's a fire axe, rope, fire extinguishers. The trucks are always ready so that firefighters can race to the scene. And here's a firefighter, and she's saying, "We're on our way." Firefighters keep their gear in the garage next to their trucks. It protects them and helps them do their job. Here's their equipment. Here she is. When there's an emergency, firefighters have to get dressed fast. They pull on their gear in less than a minute. Here's their gear, their turnout gear identified. Helmet protects from falling objects. They have a special mask with breathing that helps with breathing and seeing in the smoke. They have an oxygen tank, fireproof gloves, fireproof pants, fireproof and waterproof boots. And then Buzz says, all that gear weighs about 50 pounds. A fire truck gets to the fire fast so that firefighters can put it out or extinguish it. Fire trucks have loud sirens and flashing lights to warn other drivers that the fire truck is speeding through. And here we have some photos of old-fashioned firefighters. There's a firefighting wagon being pulled by 3 horses. Here's another one being pulled by horses. And here's what that fire wagon looked like with the horses removed. You can see, even back in the olden days, they had painted fire equipment red. Long ago, firefighters did not have trucks. Firefighters, horses, or even fire dogs pulled a pump and a hose on a big cart. There is a pump panel inside each truck. It controls the hoses. And here it is. Purple, red, red, blue, green, green. Every truck has a long hose and a tank filled with about 25 bathtubs full of water. Here's the hose, there's the truck. Pumps push water through the hose at 1,000 gallons per minute. You can see it took 5 firefighters to hold that hose steady because the water comes out so fast it's hard to hold on to. If the water runs out, firefighters can hook up their hoses to fire hydrants. It's red and white right here. Firefighters carry lots of extra tools to use in an emergency. Ladders and axes can help them reach someone trapped in a burning building. Here they've helped somebody, and they're getting ready to take them to the hospital. Buzz says firefighters have lots of skills. Many firefighters have some medical training. They carry first aid kits to help people who are hurt. Each fire truck has a tall ladder on top. The ladder extends and helps firefighters rescue people in tall buildings. Buzz says flying up would be a lot easier. And Fly Guy says, yes. The ladders can reach 100 feet up. That's about as tall as 5 giraffes stacked on top of each other. Firefighters use fire rescue boats to put out fires on the water. Here's some. They fight fires from oil spills and fires on other boats. For a large fire like a forest fire, firefighters use helicopters. Water and special firefighting chemicals are poured onto the flames below. There's the helicopter dropping water. Firefighters don't just put out fires. They sometimes rescue people and animals from other dangers like car accidents, blizzards, and floods. Being a firefighter is an important and dangerous job, said Buzz. And Fly Guy is here holding a medal and ribbon that says Heroes. Many firefighters are volunteers. That means they don't get paid. They volunteer to help keep their communities safe. It's not just firefighters that save lives. Some fire stations have specially trained fire rescue dogs. They help people who are trapped or injured in a fire. And here's some photos of real live fire dogs. And it says, fire rescue dogs wear extra gear too. And Fly Guy says, hot dogs. Get it? Hot because they're a fire, and dogs because they're dogs, but also the lunch, hot dog. There they are. Firefighters help keep people safe, but they have to stay safe too. That's why they practice for all kinds of emergencies. They call these practice sessions drills. And here are firefighters pretending there's an emergency and practicing how they would rescue people or save buildings. In safe areas, they learn how to extinguish fires. Firefighters train and exercise so they can move quickly in dangerous situations. Fly Guy says, exercise. Fire drills are important and not just for firefighters. Everyone should be ready for an emergency. Most fires are started by accident. Buzz and Fly Guy's fire safety tips. Number 1, never play with matches or lighters. Number 2, if a smoke alarm goes off, leave the building quickly and safely. Next, call 911. Number 3, to escape during a fire, fall and crawl. Staying low beneath the smoke is important. Number 4, stop, drop, and roll if clothing catches fire. 5, be ready and practice. Have a fire drill at home, just like we have at school, boys and girls. And number 6, always call 911 in an emergency. Fires can often be prevented or stopped from happening at all if we are prepared. Firefighters have an amazing job, Buzz said. It is so cool that they help so many people and keep us safe. And Fly Guy says, yes. Buzz and Fly Guy cannot wait to go on another field trip. And I agree. Firefighters are awesome. And I loved reading that story to you guys. Fly Guy learned a lot of new information about firefighters, and I liked particularly seeing pictures of the fire dogs. They were awfully cute.